Good morning. It is Stephanie from the Well Doing Mama, and I thought today I would try to do a little day in the life. I'm not sure how well it'll go. We have a lot of people around and a lot of noise and craziness. You will hear some piano music in the background. We have kids playing the piano. So, hold on, I'm going to move things over. You can see chaos behind me. So, just ignore it. We live in real life here. So I'm hiding in my bedroom to start this because it is noisy anywhere else in the house. And so it is a Saturday morning. Yesterday we had a super fun time. We got to go to a not a student performance. It was for students. So a field trip performance of the Nutcracker. And that was the first time I'd been to a ballet. So that was super fun. I do apologize if it's a little dark. I tried to turn the light on, but it just hurt my eyes. And now it's Saturday morning. We have had breakfast. I made pancakes. And my husband is working on some projects. They were supposed to get to go to a movie, but our city got a complete ice sheet last night. It was really bad. So, and the kids are supposed to have Christmas program practice. It got delayed for an hour and a half. So we may have that later this morning. It is 9 o'clock. And I have started a load of laundry. I've made breakfast. We've all gotten ready for the day. And now I'm going to tackle laundry. And I'm going to turn and show you. So how do I do laundry? I'm going to tell you while I fold, but I'm going to first show you my piles of laundry. So let's see if I can turn you without dropping my phone. Look, 3 baskets of laundry to fold. You'll notice my husband's dress pants are laid across the top. And the reason for that is so that they don't get wrinkled. Because I don't fold right away. This is a week's worth of my husband and I's laundry. So I'm going to fold a little while I tell you how I do laundry. So what I do for laundry is I wash by bedroom. So right now I have a basket for my room. I have a basket for my little girl's room. I have a basket for, I got to move a couple of these baskets to have room to put the laundry. My big girls have a basket, although the one at college, then will tend, and then my boys have a basket. The ones that are at college, one's home for Christmas break, one is driving home for Christmas break right now. They tend to keep theirs separate at this point, and I'll run it through as a load whenever they put it down there. So for the younger kids, I tend to grab their hampers when I see them full. When there's an older kid in the room, I kind of expect them to put it by the washer when they're ready for it to be washed. And I wash. The reason I should not be out of breath this morning, I haven't done that much. The reason I like to wash the laundry is it just helps. Now, they can if they want to throw a load in. They usually do it late at night if they're going to do it. The reason typically I wash most of the laundry is because it just allows me to have the washer access when I need it. If they need something washed right away, like a sports uniform, we don't play a lot of sports, but every once in a while we have something. The rule is you just put it on top of the washer. I'll throw it in with whatever load I do next. So I wash my bedroom. Once it's washed and dried, they bring the basket upstairs and put away their laundry. It is brilliant. The only problem is I don't always get mine put away, but that's okay. I'm doing it now. It's been a very, very chaotic week. It's actually been a couple chaotic months, so I kind of talked a little bit, but I have not put out a lot of videos, and that's because it's been chaotic, but I really, really, really want to get back to it. So I'm trying. This is my attempt. Our kitchen had a mold issue, and we had to tear out our entire kitchen. Well, I don't know that we had to tear out all of it. We had to tear out a lot of it, and we decided to use the opportunity and the finances to tear out all of it. And we are doubling the size of our kitchen, which is so exciting. I cannot wait to have it. However, I have not had a kitchen sink since September, and it is December 14th, and I have not had a functioning kitchen since the beginning of September. So we are fortunate that we have a very small kitchen sink down in our basement. We heard from the people a lady we met in town grew up being friends of one of the kids that grew up in this house. And she said that when they built this house, they lived in the basement while the rest of it was getting finished. So that's why there's a little kitchen sink down there, which also gives me a tiny counter space to work on. But we will be exploring. I'm thinking I might do a week of meals without a kitchen and show you, which would be really great meals for if you're traveling. So, I mean, most people probably don't go a super long time without a kitchen. So last night, for instance, I made chicken teriyaki. And my bands are stuck together. I made chicken teriyaki, but instead of making like a homemade sauce, I just used a jarred sauce from Aldi. And I did 3 pounds of chicken that I cut into cubes, cooked that up, added half a bag of Costco stir-fry veggies and the sauce, and just let it cook. And I made some rice. I had to plug this is the fun part. I can't plug 2 appliances in downstairs next to each other because in our basement because it'll blow the circuit. So I can plug one in, so I can have the electric skillet plugged in, but I couldn't have the rice cooker, so I had to bring the rice cooker upstairs and put it on a shelf thingy. And so that was the fun of cooking. So it makes everything just a lot more difficult. So that's been the chaos of our last few months, along with, I don't know, what I'm trying to think what else. Work's been busy for my husband. Just adjusting to the different school schedule. I knew this year wouldn't be easier, even though I had a different grouping of kids because I had one graduate. So I knew it wouldn't be different, but I was kind of hoping it might be easier. But that didn't necessarily happen. So just getting used to it. I feel like we did not. It's hard to get into a good routine because we do other things. So like once a week, right now I'm doing a Bible study with a handful of ladies, and it has been amazing. And I'm so grateful with those couple of ladies that I'm doing it with, because a Bible study is something I've always wanted to have more time to do. So those things just interrupt our days. They're good interruptions, and so that's okay. So anyway, I finished laundry. This was a side chat, wasn't it? I don't know how many chatty videos I've done, but this is definitely one. So anyway, so I will fold our laundry. I will put it away. The kids fold and put away their own laundry. I just wash it. Towels, I wash. Like right now I have a load in the washer and a load of towels in the dryer. And when they're done, I will, this afternoon when we do kind of a cleanup before supper, they will fold and put all of those away. So I'm going to finish my laundry. And then I think I'm going to work on a list. And so I'll bring you back when I get ready to make my list and try to make a realistic list for the day, but I'm not super hopeful. We'll see. Okay, I'm back. It took me like an hour to fold and put away all my laundry. I, of course, had a few interruptions because, well, we have children that live in this house. So the next big thing I want to get done is the teacher gifts. So it's now like 10 o'clock, and at 10:30 I have to have the kids at church, but it's like 5 minutes away. So it's 5 minutes away from our house. I want to put together our teacher gifts for our co-op. So I'm on the board for our co-op, and we have a student council that is made up of all of our high schoolers. So this week they made cards for all the teachers. And then I'm going to put together a little treat bag gift for them. And the reason this started is I was going to do little gifts last year for my kids' teachers. Well, last year I had 7 kids at co-op. I think 2 people were not involved in their teaching. So I felt bad just leaving out a couple of people. So it turned into everybody's getting them, but I didn't want just me to give them the gifts, because then I didn't want anybody to think like, oh, we're all supposed to get each other gifts, and it turns into this like whole thing. So I decided student council would give them. So let me show you what I set up kind of in an assembly line here. Not the best, you know. So starting with, oh, this will just be easier. Starting with chapstick, because so I try to pick things that I think everybody would want or need, because nobody needs more junk around the house, right? So although I love candles and things like that, not everybody does, or not everybody's gonna like the scent. So I want to pick things that are in general consumable, that people will like, and not just food. Soap is also a really great one, but it does get a little, it adds up. Okay, so I have 2 packages of this chapstick, and I have one of my kids that wants one if we have an extra, but don't know if I'm gonna have an extra. So I'm just throwing all my trash over there. I'll deal with it all at the end. Okay, next I have notepads. These are from the Dollar Tree. They didn't have enough of any one kind, so I have some that have our little stationery set. I have a notepad. I think that's a sticky note. And a pen. Some that are just a little notepad, but it has a magnet. And some that are a little journaling notebook. Actually, the paper's not bad. Sometimes you get a Dollar Tree journal notebook and paper's really bad. This one's not bad. So, I have those. Then we have, of course, chocolate. I got both kinds of Ghirardelli chocolate. I have one mom who has an allergy to nuts. And every type of chocolate I could find listed a nut allergy, so I ended up just getting her. I don't know if she likes this. Hopefully she does, or she can go wrong. But it was kind of I just wanted to at least offer her something. Okay, I'm not even going to try to open that that way. I'm just going to cut it. This has 24 servings and 2 squares, so 48 squares. This one has 17 with 3 squares, so 17 times 3, whatever that is. I should add that up so I know how many to put. Is this a variety? Not really. This one's a variety. I'm going to dump them. I feel kind of like I have to dump them so I can get everybody in this. Okay, then I found these at Costco. These are these Swedish dishcloths. And I thought these would be a fun addition. Now, unfortunately, some are going to get little ones and some are going to get big ones because that's just what came in the package. But it's a free gift. They can all be happy. This package is so cute. So, yes, I just like to rip packages. That's kind of who I am. I think it's faster. It's probably not, but... So this one has these foxes. How cute are these? Oh, I'm going to give these to our fox teachers. So we name our groups at Co-op by animals. They're typically divided by grade level. So we have like kindergarten, first grade is together, second and third is together, fourth and fifth, sixth through eighth, kind of, and then high school. And then we have a preschool and a nursery. But we decided to give them animal names so that nobody was upset about what grade they were in based on what they did at home or what they did co-op, or if a kid was struggling a little, they could kind of stay back a little, or they could be pushed forward. We weren't comparing grades. So we have one of our classes is the foxes. So our fox teachers will have to get a fox one, won't they? Okay, and then I have lotion. I already opened the lotions. So you don't have to watch me with this. Okay, so I'm going to take one of our sweet bags. I'm hoping I can get the notebooks in here. And I'm a little concerned that they're not going to fit. Oh, these open up pretty nice. Okay, so let's try one of the big notebooks. Ah, yes. And a chapstick. Now, I got to figure out... Okay, let me grab a calculator. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the bag. And then I'm going to... Just a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Go back. Put that in. And then I'm going to put in one of these. And then I am going to fold it over. And I'm going to tape it down. And that is going to be our little gift. Actually, I should put this towards the back, right? So they can see the whole gift. Doesn't that look nice? And then they have a card that our high schoolers wrote for them. So that will be included. So that is going to be what I'm going to spend the next little while doing. Okay, so I am back. It is now almost 1 o'clock. So we had Christmas prayer and practice, and I did stay with the kids. It was just icy and gross, and it was a nice time to hang out with friends and tried to help a little. And then I came home. We had lunch, lots and lots of leftovers from our fridge. Wish I could show you that. It's just too much chaos right now to kind of pull that out and show you with everybody home. But then I did finish all of our little bags for our moms. So there are 17 bags here. And each of them, I think they turned out pretty cute. They have the Swedish dishcloth, a notebook, candy. This is our mom who has some allergies. Lipstick, not lipstick. That is lotion and chapstick. And so they're a little different. Some have a small little Swedish dishcloth, some have the big ones, just what the packages came with. Now I have all this trash I'm going to deal with. I have a few things left that I need to put away. And then what I need to do is make a list of what else I want to accomplish today. I am going out with a friend, and she's going to be here around 5. And around 4-ish, I need to start prepping. I'm rolling my chair back to my desk. I sat in my chair to do those. So now I'm rolling my chair back to my desk. Around 4, I need to prep dinner because my husband is super busy working on the kitchen work. I want to do prep dinner for them so that he doesn't have to think about that. I have a kid that I probably need to take to work. And then I'm going to open up my planner and I'm going to think about what I might want to accomplish for the rest of the day. And I'm not sure what that's going to be. Okay, I need to find a pen. So I have all my pen. I have a bunch of pens here. And then I have my pen box here. This is an Explode the Code sheet that can actually go in the trash. So I'll put it there. And so this is my desk. The mess that it is. And it's all a work in progress. Trying to work on this house project has become a lot. But that's okay. So I just need a pen to write with. I'm just going to choose this one back here. Let's pick a pretty color. And let's see what we need to accomplish today. I need to clean the bathroom. I do one bathroom. I need to do dishes. I have a lot of dishes. I'll probably do that first so that hopefully they can have time to dry since we don't have a dishwasher. So doing dishes is actually like doing dishes. I am making some things we have a small group Christmas party tomorrow night. Really like to go to the store and get the things I need, but I really also don't want to go out because it is really icy and gross out. I mean, it's not icy anymore, but I would like to edit a video, maybe 2, but I don't know that I'll have time for 2. Notice I'm putting it in kind of by time. I don't know that I'll do it in this order, but this will make dinner. Will keep me from overcommitting myself. And then I'm going to go out. Okay, so I have co-op stuff to do. Actually, I think I'll wrap gifts. I still have some kids' gifts I want to wrap. Got some more in the mail. If I have time, I will either grade co-op. Actually, I'll probably grade co-op if I have time. Because I gave a test and they would probably like to have it back. So that's as much as I can get in. I want to do so much more. And then tomorrow I need to make the food that I'm taking. So I will need to run to the store at some point. Tonight we're making dinners just spaghetti, but because of the space limitations I have in our cooking area and trying to cook everything in Instant Pot, I don't have a lot of space. Oh, sorry, I hit that funny. I'm just trying to hold it. The other thing I'd really like to do, and I'll just put that right here, is receipts. We have to keep track of some receipts for the remodel, and I'd really like to go through those. Okay, so that is my plan, and I will show you as I go. I think next I'm going to go do the dishes, and then when that is done, maybe I'll... Okay, it is now 2 o'clock, and I have cleaned the bathroom. I did the dishes. I'm going to try to insert a picture. We'll see if I can make it work. A picture of what the dishes look like before and after. I think there were a couple I might not have... No, I did get to them all, but what the pictures look like, it was just breakfast and lunch dishes, but it felt like a lot. We also had leftovers for lunch, which always seems to get a lot. While my videos from today were downloading to the computer because my phone memory was getting full, I dealt with the receipts that I needed to deal with, so that is done. So now I'm going to sit down. I'm at the computer and try to I have a planner video I'd like to get done. So, my son picked out our wrapping paper when we were at Aldi, and he wanted to make sure I wrapped some things in this paper. So, here we go. So, I keep a bag of trash. So anytime we have trash, it's just like paper or clean, like we clean something out to organize. We always put it in a different trash bag. And then, if need be, there's a second pair of scissors. Man, I have all kinds of scissors. They can go in the shed and wait to go in the trash when we have a light week, or my husband goes to the dump. We tend to go through and fill our trash can very, very full every single week, and I'm really trying to. So, how I keep track of my kids' gifts. I do not buy wrapping paper, because what I found is that my kids will be like, oh, well, this one's mine, so then they figure out all of theirs. What I do is I number each gift, and I keep a secret hidden list of who each number is for. And so, yeah. Now, I kind of messed up this year. Usually I do a pretty good job of writing down and planning and everything. This year I did not. Life has been overwhelming, so I didn't. So, this year, now my two older ones, they basically are picking out their own gifts. I got them a few things to open, because everybody loves to have a few things to open. The younger kids, it's been a little bit of a, all over the place. So, here we go. Okay. This is a goldfish box. And this is what we're wrapping. Can't say it out loud because they will probably hear me if I did. Baby and the children sitting in the other room. It belongs to. And hopefully I haven't made too many mistakes. I am still waiting on at least one more Amazon package and one more non-Amazon package. I don't even know if it's shipped yet. I'm a little flustered because I'm like, come on, let's get some stuff shipped. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, this is for my father-in-law. Okay, by the way, TJ Maxx 99-cent bags are the perfect Aldi shopping bags. In case you didn't know that. Okay, this is something I have always wanted to get a kid. And I thought it. Okay. Next one. Trash. Okay, so these. Let me get closer so you can see. I'm hoping I got ones they don't already have. I think I did. Think. So, if your kids haven't had these or listened to these, so good. And yes, we are old-fashioned enough. Real CDs. Hello. Okay, one more update on my day. I finished the presents. I was going to show you that, but I was in the middle of chatting. And what else did I do? Finished the video and got it uploaded. And I started on supper, so I'm making spaghetti. I'm going out with a friend. But since my husband's super busy working on the kitchen, I cooked the meat in the Instant Pot. Then I took it out, put the noodles in, covered them with water, and set it for 2 minutes. When that is done, then I'm going to add the sauce and meat and just keep that on warm, and he'll feed the rest of the kids. So what I did not get done on my list, I did not get co-upgraded. Okay, that's it. I just didn't get co-upgraded. Probably could have, but I kind of sat for a few minutes. I was getting a little worn out from all the different things. Sometimes all the different things and getting gifts. So the gifts, I got almost everything done that I have. I still need to wrap gifts for like family, and I don't know when we're going to see any of them over Christmas, so I just need to get that wrapped up. Oh, one of them's for one of my kids. I should probably make sure I get that wrapped up. I forgot. I got some soap from a local soap maker, and so my closet smells really good because it has all these yummy soaps. Okay, so it is getting dark and dreary out, even though it's 4:30, I think. So that has been my day. I hope you enjoy kind of a little walk through what a day looks like. Sorry.
Thanks for joining us today.
Please leave a comment if you have something else you'd like me to talk about or you have any questions. Please hit the like button and subscribe to see more videos about what we do.